This is a winning ad that we made that absolutely crushed it. Let's break down why it works so well and what our strategy behind it was.
Like 25 kilometers to see if better socks can actually stop blisters.
So first of all, in this hook, what we did is use a investment hook is what we call it, where we said, I hiked 25 kilometers. We're showing an investment. So other examples of this might be, I spent 1,000 hours on XYZ. I spent $500 on socks. And this one was, I hiked 25 kilometers. And the second part of the hook to find out if better socks actually stop blisters. This is relating directly to a pain point of our target avatar. So that means this hook is going to actually attract the right audience, and Meta's going to push us to the right audience with the people who are actually watching the hook, and they're watching past the hook because they have that problem of blisters when hiking.
I never realized the difference socks made until I hiked this mountain in regular
And now we're using a bit of storytelling. So we're saying, we hiked this mountain and we had the biggest blisters ever.
hiking socks and ended up with the biggest blisters of my life. I've tested merino wool, sock liners.
And now we're going through the previous failed solutions. So this is people who are thinking, oh, well, we could have used merino wool socks, you could have used sock liners, you could have used blister tape. And we went through these previous failed solutions and showed them visually because we actually had them on hand.
Blister tape, new shoes. Every time it was always hot, soggy.
And this is going to relate to the target avatar who have tried all of these previous solutions before and had no luck, still had blistered feet, and are now feeling very related to, and it's resonating with them very well. And it's probably why this ad did so well.
Blistered feet. So I put these alpaca socks from Summit Socks to the test by hiking 20.
You can see now we're only just over 20 seconds into the ad and we're only now introducing the product. We could have even introduced the product later, but instead of saying, and now we're putting socks made of alpaca wool to the test, and just generally said we're putting this type of material to the test, instead of saying we're putting this specific product to the test.
25 kilometers in a day up a mountain.
And what we're doing here is using an experiment. So we're visually showing the product in action, doing an actual thing, and have visual evidence of the product actually working. And we're doing this through storytelling. So we're saying, I hiked 25 kilometers up this mountain to test this.
10 kilometers.
Then this is the better option. Instead of saying this product does XYZ benefit, we're saying we're going to test if this product does XYZ benefit and show you.
In, feet feel fresh, I feel good. 15 K's in, legs are sore, but my feet feel fine. 25K in now, and to my amazement, I don't have one blister. The reason
And what we did for this section where he says 10K, 15K, 20K in, maybe not everyone will believe it's real, and it's not, by the way. But what we did is we used an iPhone filming, of course, to actually make this feel more real. We did this whole ad in a high-end style just to see if it worked, and it did very well. And we used an iPhone in those parts to make it feel more authentic.
The reason these work is because alpaca wool is naturally moisture wicking and super breathable.
And so now we're going to an educational piece. So rather than selling the features, oh, the socks are super soft and whatever, they stop sweat, we're going to education onto why they worked.
Meaning your feet can actually breathe, leading to less sock sweat, drier feet, and less blisters.
And now we're relating that why it worked to what the actual outcome was for the person. So no blisters, whatever it may be, all those things we mentioned.
Plus, they're antimicrobial, so they'll even stay fresh for a multi-day trip. If you're wondering if they're worth the hype, Summit Socks have a 100-day comfort guarantee.
And now we're going to a bit of an offer. It's only just a guarantee. It's not like a percentage off or like buy 3, get 1 free, whatever it may be, but
If they're not the best socks you've ever worn, you get your money back.
And these sort of high production ads, the type of ads that UGC creators can't create, are the exact type of ads that we normally make for most of our clients. If you want access to my library of winning ads you can copy to create your next $100,000 winner in the next 24 hours, comment the word Vault and I'll send it to you.